Aerospace final frontier is a matter in which self-reliance is the need of the hour. In order to meet the challenges, India has to find answers within its own backyard. To cater to the needs, CSIR NAL has taken up the initiative long back and is actively involved in developing technologies to support the aerospace demands. Originally started as National Aeronautical Research Laboratory in 1959, it was rechristened as National Aeronautical Laboratory in 1960 and was again renamed as National Aerospace Laboratories in 1993 to reflect its growing involvement in Indian space programs, multidisciplinary activities and global positioning. In 1967, first blowdown was conducted at the wind tunnel facility of NAL. In 1970s, a full-scale fatigue test facility was developed for testing the fatigue life of aircraft. This facility has been used to extend the life of MiG-21 aircraft with strengthened failure analysis and accident investigation techniques. The Material Science Division is a pioneer in accident investigations, and more than 1,700 investigations have been carried out so far. In 1983, the laboratory has designed and built an acoustic test facility for ISRO for testing satellites and launch vehicle stages. We have played a leading role in the development of composites technology for the LCA program. NAL has successfully established commercialization of composites technologies with Tata's. More than 35 ship sets have been supplied to the series production of LCA. CSIR NAL's world-class flight control systems provide improved agility and maneuverability. Our wind tunnel facility has helped in freezing of aerodynamic design and configuration of Tejas. The socio-economic studies by Professor Narasimha has revealed that the indigenous development taken up by NAL for two major technologies like composites and control law has given an impact of about 3,500 crores for design and prototype. Looking at the growing demand from the flying clubs, the laboratory took up the initiative for development of Hansa NG in end 2018. Hansa NG is one of the most advanced flying trainer aircraft powered by digital control engine with unique features like just-in-time pre-preg composite lightweight airframe. Airframe components, fuselage, wings were tested for ultimate loads at the structural test facility before flying. Hansa NG aircraft had a successful maiden flight on 3rd September 2021 in a record time of 2.5 years despite the pandemic. It has unique features like glass cockpit, bubble canopy with wide panoramic view and electrically operated flaps. The aircraft has completed more than 60 flights including sea-level trials at Puducherry. Over 70 hours of flying is completed. The aircraft has recently completed the in-flight relight test at an altitude of 9,000 feet with speed of 60 knots. The starter-assisted in-flight engine relight was successfully conducted by ASTE pilots as an important milestone towards type certification by DGCA. 85 numbers of letters of intent and 10 numbers of firm commitments from flying clubs are received. Saras project was revived in 2017. The dedicated efforts put in by the team Saras, who worked day and night on a war footing, made the maiden flight of Saras PT-1N on 24th Jan 2018 in a record time of 1 year. Timely and coordinated support from the agencies like CEMILAC, DGA-QA and ASTE made it possible to carry out 24 flights in Aero India 2019. ASTE of Indian Air Force has given full support to the SARAS program. The Government of India, after successful flight testing of SARAS PT-1N, has sanctioned the 19-seater light transport aircraft SARAS Mark II in June 2019 to boost the regional connectivity under the UDAN scheme. SARAS Mark II is a multi-role transport aircraft with unique features like pressurized cabin, high-altitude operations, autopilot with CAT-2 landing, short takeoff and landings, and operations from semi-prepared runways. The state-of-art digital engineering tools like draft sight, virtual reality, 3D experience platform, and digital mock-up tools have been used to reduce the design cycle time. The aircraft has been designed for ease of manufacturing and assembly with the use of dynamic digital mock-up tools to reduce assembly and maintenance time. The aircraft will be complied to FAR 23 standards and will be certified by DGCA and CEMILAC for civil and military use. The first flight is likely to be in June 2024 and the production will be from 2026 onwards at HAL. NAL has developed a medium-class beyond visual line of sight multi-copter UAV. The uniqueness of this UAV is its higher payload and higher endurance, which is perfect for geo-exploration, precision agriculture, pesticide spraying, and medical transport at remote places. The laboratory currently has taken up major steps in deep technology innovations like intermediate modulus grade carbon fiber, carbon prepreg, special coatings for aerospace applications, and thermoplastic composites. A significant progress is made in the last 6 years in revenue generation by licensing the technologies to industries and enhancing the external cash flow of projects from rupees 60 crores per year to rupees 130 crores per year. The laboratory is growing at the rate of 20% per annum in revenue generation towards making it a self-sustaining institute in the country. Futuristic technology initiative of high-altitude platforms for applications like broadband communication, surveillance, earth observation, climate research, etc. has been taken up. HAP is a solar-powered UAV with beyond visual line of sight operation capability. The subscale model will fly by August 2022. A project on regional transport aircraft with 50 to 90 seat capacity has been taken up. Continuous wind tunnel facility will be established by NAL by 2027 to facilitate the growing demands of wind tunnel testing for civil, defense, and strategic sectors. The first batch of Aerospace Skill Development Center in collaboration with NSDC will pass out by June 2022. Mach 33 Aero Incubation Center with Social Alpha will facilitate startups to capitalize the new ideas using laboratory resources. As we look back on the 63rd year of Foundation Day, CSIR NAL salutes our leaders, the Director Generals of CSIR and the Directors of NAL who have guided us in our past endeavors and will continue to guide us.